You'd be surprised how hard it is to buy a reliable SUV in the UK. 6 in 10 drivers got hit with an unexpected repair bill last year, not because they were unlucky, but because they bought without checking the data. This video fixes that. These are the 5 SUVs that simply never break down. At number 5, the Hyundai Santa Fe, 0. That is the number of faults every single Santa Fe owner reported in the 2025 What Car Reliability Survey. Not a low number, not an impressive number. 0. The survey pulled responses from 32,493 UK car owners across 227 models and 30 brands. The Santa Fe returned a perfect 100% reliability score, the highest possible result, and topped both the overall rankings and the 7-seater SUV category in the same year. That does not happen by accident. RepairPal ranks the Santa Fe second out of 26 midsize SUVs for reliability. The class average runs significantly higher. Owners spending this kind of money on a family SUV are not looking to spend their weekends, chasing recall letters and booking courtesy cars. The data says they will not have to. The average annual repair bill sits at around £320. For a car starting at £41,000, that figure is extraordinary. Hyundai backs all of this with a 5-year unlimited mileage warranty that transfers to the second owner. No mileage cap, no hidden conditions. The last year's What Car survey confirmed that 95% of all Hyundai faults across the entire range were fixed entirely free of charge, with the majority resolved inside a single working day. That is a support network that matches the product. At £41,000, the Santa Fe sits against the Volkswagen Tiguan Allspace, the Kia Sorento, and the Skoda Kodiaq. None of them brought a perfect reliability score into 2025. The Santa Fe did. Number 4, the Honda CR-V. Honda did not just perform well in the 2025 What Car Reliability Survey, it won. Out of 30 manufacturers assessed across 227 models and over 30,000 UK owner responses, Honda finished first with an overall brand reliability score of 96.6%, the highest figure recorded by any manufacturer in the entire survey. Every single fault reported across the whole Honda range was fixed free of charge. More than half of those repairs were completed inside a single day. That is the brand building the CR-V. RepairPal gives the CR-V a 4.5 out of 5.0 reliability rating and ranks it second out of 26 compact SUVs in its class. The average annual repair cost sits at around £320. At a starting price of £33,795, that is an ownership cost profile that most rivals at this price cannot get close to matching. The hybrid powertrain is where the CR-V separates itself from the competition in real terms. Honda's iMMD hybrid system scores between 93 and 96% in UK hybrid durability assessments. Ford and Volkswagen hybrid systems competing at the same price point score between 75 and 82%. That gap does not close over time. It widens as mileage accumulates and warranties expire. Only 15% of Honda owners across the entire UK range reported any fault at all in the latest survey data. Every one of those faults was covered. Over half were sorted before the owner needed a second cup of coffee. Number 3, the Kia Sportage Hybrid. The Kia Sportage is already one of the most dependable family SUVs in the UK. The hybrid version takes that foundation and makes the reliability case even stronger. Which data from 2025 confirmed that hybrid Sportage models spend less time off the road when faults occur compared to their petrol equivalents. For a family that depends on a car every single day, that distinction matters more than any brochure specification ever will. Kia, as a brand, finished 6th out of 32 manufacturers in the Driver Power survey, ahead of Toyota, Hyundai, and Nissan. The Sportage itself ranked 11th out of 50 cars in the 2024 Driver Power owner satisfaction results. Petrol Sportage models score over 90% in the What Car Reliability Survey. The hybrid sits above that benchmark on the metrics that count most, time off road and fault frequency, making it the version of this car the data points toward. At £35,695, the Sportage Hybrid separates itself from almost every rival in the family SUV market. Kia provides a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty as standard. No negotiation required, no service plan to purchase on top. Ford offers 3 years, Nissan offers 3 years, Volkswagen offers 3 years. Kia gives buyers more than double that coverage at no extra cost. Euro NCAP tested the Sportage in 2022 and awarded it 5 stars, one of the strongest safety results in the family SUV class at this price point. The Sportage Hybrid earns its place on this list on every measure that a UK family buyer should care about. Number 2, the Suzuki Vitara. The same survey that placed Suzuki second overall for brand reliability in 2025 also handed the Vitara a category score of 95.4% in the small SUV class, one of the highest figures recorded by any SUV at any price across all 227 models assessed. The Vitara was not competing against budget cars. It was competing against every SUV on sale in Britain and landing near the top of the results. Suzuki achieved something in 2025 that no other car brand managed. It placed joint third in both the What Car Reliability Survey and the Institute of Customer Service Satisfaction Index simultaneously. Two completely independent studies, two top 3 finishes. No other manufacturer appeared in the top 3 of both. That combination of mechanical dependability and dealer support is exactly what UK ownership looks like when everything goes right. The service-activated warranty runs to 7 years and 100,000 miles. Keep the Vitara serviced at a Suzuki dealer, and the coverage matches Kia's headline warranty offer, the one the entire industry references as the benchmark. Suzuki covered most of all fault repair costs free of charge in 2025. The average fault was resolved inside a single day for almost half of cases. At £22,499, the Vitara sits £11,000 below the Honda CR-V and £18,500 below the Hyundai Santa Fe. The reliability data does not reflect that price gap. A 95.4% category score, a 7-year warranty, joint third in 2 independent UK studies, and the lowest entry price on this list. That is why the Vitara earns second place, but there is only one SUV the data puts above everything else on this list, and it is not the one most UK buyers have on their shortlist. Number 1. The Toyota CHR Hybrid. The car most UK buyers still do not have on their shortlist sits at the top of this list. The Toyota CHR scored 96.8% in last year's What Car Reliability Survey, 8th out of 34 cars in the family SUV class. Toyota, as a brand, scored 96.1% in the same survey, finishing 5th out of 31 manufacturers. Only 14% of CHR owners reported any fault at all. Of those, almost repairs were covered entirely free of charge by Toyota and its dealer network. A car that almost never breaks down, and when it does, almost never costs the owner a penny. The hybrid system is the detail that separates the CHR from conventionally engineered rivals at this price. Toyota has been building hybrid powertrains since 1997. The architecture underneath the CHR is the product of nearly 3 decades of refinement, the same fundamental system that powers the most reliable taxis in every major UK city. There is no turbocharger to fail, no diesel particulate filter to block, no dual-clutch transmission to rebuild. The components that generate the biggest repair bills in rival SUVs simply do not exist under this bonnet. Euro NCAP tested the new generation CHR in 2024 and awarded it 5 stars, with vulnerable road users scoring it at 86%, one of the strongest results in its class. At £32,035, those figures match or beat SUVs costing £15,000 more. The warranty is the final piece. Toyota's service-activated scheme runs to 10 years and 100,000 miles, the longest available from any manufacturer in the UK market. Keep. It's serviced at a Toyota dealer, and the coverage runs to 2035 on a car bought today. The new CHR is bold enough to turn heads, cheap enough to run, and backed by data that no rival at this price can match. The buyers discovering it in 2026 are not early adopters. They are the ones who did their research.